Oh, hey Leo, Spirit is ready. I just put my phone down and it just started recording. All right, so let's see what's coming out these cards for you. Now, I actually was doing a reading before you thought it was yours. Titled it Cancer, so Cancer got lucky today. Now, you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart since I'm saying that. And if you do, go check out that reading. All right, but let's see. We're going to start out with the tea leaves. Leo. Let me see. All right, let's see what the overall energy is, Spirit. Now, every time I start to do a reading, I always hear cards outside revving up. Never goes on when I'm not. Now, maybe something is revving up, gearing up. The bell. And I said, some type of an announcement. Now, that's a pretty big bell. That's a big bell. All right, Spirit, give us 3, please. The people ain't got all day. You also have November here. Now we're going to leave November right up here. November and April keep coming out. Don't know what's going on in November and what's going on in April. But out of all these cards, those cards come out the most. They keep showing up. And you also have wreath. And you have the broken bridge. Now, I want to say that somebody could have lost somebody. Because at the bottom of the deck is guaranteed success. But over here, you have unsuccessful outcome to a problem. And what at the bottom, and this is the star. Now let's see, because this doesn't necessarily have to be your energy, because the wreath is sorrow and loss. You know, and sometimes you get griefs when you lose somebody, but that doesn't necessarily have to be that. But it is making me look at this November. But let me see. King of Pentacles is here. It's almost like this bridge, even though it may not have worked out, you know, sometimes rejection is spirit's protection, and you have the whip right here with sorrow and loss, and this is all about taking action to clean something up. The King of Pentacles and the fish. Now let me see something. This is your card. And you have the tree. Which is so odd. Because the tree is roots. 7 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck is self-love. The Ace of Cups. The man. Now I got to figure out what's going on here because we got so many contradicting stories. And maybe you just thought it was a... And I said something about rejection is protection. Now maybe somebody was trying to cause you some loss. But I want to see something. We gotta figure it out. We're gonna pull some more cards. But let me see what the book say about each piece. The book, these are new to me. And sometimes, even though I pay attention to what my intuition is telling me, I want to see a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Now, what is the, oh, it's the bell. I'm looking for an announcement. Chat. Now, the bell tolls high up in the old stone tower, alerting the people below to gather around to hear some news. The bell indicates that you will soon hear news that will affect your life. However, the symbol does not indicate whether the news will be positive or negative. Connecting cards to see if they reveal the nature of the announcement. And it does say the wreath with sorrow and loss. So let me see. Now this could have already have happened because when I want to look at this as past, present, future. Or this is your challenge, your present, but the outcome, okay? And this could be multiple things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but it could be a thing or a situation. Person, place, or thing. You know, fit the story as it reflects your situation. But let's see. Oh, let's see. Now the sorrow over loss, the wraith of lilies and a white and red rose hang against a cloudy sky. The purple ribbon adorns the wreath. This card signifies that you will suffer great sorrow or over loss. It could be the loss of a relative or a friend or the loss of a business situation. It could also be a loss of a financial or legal matter. Now, let me see. Now, I know a lot of people might click out of this, but boo. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's not for your highest good. I told you, sometimes rejection is spirit's protection. And from loss, sometimes great things happen. Now, the broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. A raging river swirling around the columns of a broken bridge. The sky is gray and filled with storm clouds. Rain falls heavily on the broken bridge. This card denotes that there will be an unsuccessful outcome to a problem that has been troubling you. Checking connecting cards to see if they indicate an alternative solution to the problem. And this is what's next to it, right at the bottom of the deck. And it does say it's a temporary problem. Now, this whip does indicate you cleaning up some type of situation. Now, I'm not going to say that there wasn't any loss or there wasn't any unsuccess, but I think it's going to be a positive outcome despite this situation. Now, the King of Pentacles is here, so it's a good chance that it has something to do with currency. And currency is not just about finances, but your overall energy, your health, or somebody else's health. So let's see. Let's see what's going on, boo. And my condolences, because, you know, loss of life is a part of life. We do have the tree here. Now, just so that you're clear, we're going to look up the whip for you. Just so that you're clear, boo. Now, the birch broom. Be warned, of high temper, I bring conflict and strife. You will find me in competition because I work with repetition. Arguments and quarrels are my pattern, but I am not always a villain. I could be found in the gym or let's the bed on the wind. Now, this made me think about inheritance. So what I'm going to pull from is these cards because it's making me do that. Because we need to figure out what the problem is. That's what first came to my mind. Because there is a lot of grief, quarrels, and arguments that go on in regards to loss. And everything, no matter what it is, there's a grieving process to it. Now we're going to take these first two cards. We're going to pay attention to this. But this is all about action. And again, Mars, war. However, it is the number 22. It does also represent Aries, authority. It has the sword up here with truth. Master Builder number 22. We're going to pay attention to this. But you have mystery and achieve right here, all falling in this order. This is about justice, karma, dharma, mystery. The 8th house is again about inheritance, you know, other people's money, loss without injury, but they're going to be a good outcome with this new beginning, with achievement in Capricorn. But let me see. What is this whip? We got two cards flipped over. We're going to take this one, expand. And Sagittarius. Now there could be a Sagittarius. And you have the descendant with invitation. Symbiosis is at the bottom of the deck. It's all about tactiles but let's see. Now, of course, I'm going to pay attention to my intuition, but again, I need sometimes the card to tell me a little bit more. So hold on, hold on. Now, the Sagittarius has two imperatives. Expand your perspective and humbly speak your truth. I told you we got the truth over here. With authority and Mars and war. Now it says, so let your perspective become versatile, flexible, and curious. Travel in the body or in the mind and explore a larger philosophical environmental, or metaphysical context for this situation. Imagine you are on a mountaintop. Look down at your life from 1,000 feet up. Now take it further, like the astronauts who look down on the spinning green or blue globe and see no borders between countries. Now, I ain't going to get into that because I'm a flat earther. You are a global citizen. Change your life to reflect this reality. Speak your truth. Remember the fairy tale. Emperor's new clothes. Now, it's so crazy that I was talking about the emperor authority. Now, let's just move on beyond that because that's not really giving me a whole lot. Let's look at the challenge. Now, and it's so crazy that we're reading for Sagittarius, not the Mars. Now, the challenge is just because you see it doesn't mean you have to say it. Timing and space are everything. Be honest, not mean. Ask if you are about to say it. Ask about what you're about to say is wise, kind, necessary, as well as true. Watch out for geographic cure. The belief that travel will solve problems because where you go, there you are. Huh. Now it's making me think about some type of move because this bridge is broken. And you have some type of invitation here with descendant. Now it do look like you're going to get rooted and booted. You look like your feet is going to be planted on solid ground. Now, I do think that this is divinely guided. And the 5 does represent some type of change. And I think it's love within it because it's the 7 of heart with the cups. Now, you got everything down here. You got the wands, which does indicate something tangible, something moving, physical. You can touch it. The King of Pentacles, earth. You know what I'm saying? You got earth and fire, as well as heart. You got all of them with this Mars over here with this sword, but this is at the bottom. And I think whatever it is for your best good, your highest good. But let's see. Wow, Spirit. Spirit like to go deep, y'all. I can never come up here and just do a simple read. Okay. Now it says, look at how look at how you invite others to dance with you, to relate. Be welcome while also keeping healthy boundaries in place. Once you feel comfortable about your ground rules for the people you bring into your life, it's easier to open your heart. That's why the 7 of Hearts is here. Now let me see something. I want to see what the challenge is. It says you give your power away when instead of working together, you are asking others to be what is missing in yourself. Now the gift is 10, the inlet to your heart. Invite the relationships that are clear, healing, nurturing, self-responsible, and encouraging of mutual evolution. With the tree. And it do look like some type of invitation to life itself. Now, I think this has a lot to do with community because you have 37 here and 7. And this, I mean, each number represents a meaning. It all has its purpose, whether the author intended or not. Now, 37, 57 could be significant, as well as 34. Could be your ages, don't necessarily have to be. Could be 22. But you could be, just use the numbers as they relate to you. Could be a life path number 9, 22, 1, 11, 5, or 7. I see 7 here as well. That's the number that sticks out the most, as well as 22. But 777 is the most powerful angel number. And at the bottom of the deck is this. That's a temporary problem. Anything in your life can be fixed, boo. And remember to find a lesson in everything. It's something teaching you for something much greater than that problem itself. And remember, we're all here to be some type of healer and lead by example to overcome. And I'll keep looking, and it just made me look up at this November. I don't know what's going on in November, but it made me don't forget it. And I'm looking at this faded card. So we're going to pull something from here to put on the side. It's going to help me with the tarot. I'm giving you some more time. Some more cards, boo. Yeah, regeneration. That's your life force. Yeah. It's just giving me some type of rebirth for the descendant. This invitation. Your ancestors is working with you. You are the descendant, boo. Yeah, poised. Be graceful in movement and action. Look, we got a card hiding. We got cards hiding in here. Wow. That's crazy. And everything makes sense, y'all. Now you have discomfort, the future with your North Node, and journey in progress. Now, it looked like you're in your North Node. Whatever this situation was, it was to shift you there. And remember, this journey never ends. And you go through many ascensions throughout this journey. You are in some type of evolutionary process. Yeah, that's what this year is all about. Evolution, boo. Yeah. Yeah. Chaos and conflict with the number 33. We got 22, we got 33. Masters are working with you. Unfinished symphony. Something is about to be over. I got a phone call coming, but I'm going to have to call her later. Yeah. After I finish this read. Let me hurry up. Yep, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Could have been some loss there. Could have been a lot of money. However, I do see it. Let me see. Yeah. Now we have the Knight of Wands. Again, the same card. This is the same card. This is about some introspection, soul searching in that regard, and expansion. And this could be some action being taken on some type of finances. And again, that Ace of Pentacles is coming from the Most High. And this is here. And sometimes, I always see this card as you. Because swords represent the mind. Look at that ace in conflict. I don't know. And this bridge, it always gives me, sometimes we burn bridges. But let me see. Where's my gotta get some more cards out here. Now, because this November is here, there could be a comeback in November. A big change. I'm not sure. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. But I think this is important. Something new. And we got I want to pay attention to this. It does look like somebody's making amends to whatever this situation is, because it's making me pay attention to all this. Now you have the family card here. Again, it could have something to do with money. Could have something to do with you paying attention to your intuition. Now this could be a warning. Because here's the loss. However, there is some spiritual transformation. Some type of ending happening. But it's going to bring a new beginning. And that number 13 indicates evolution. Now you do have the Three of Cups with the Sun card in regards to whatever this bridge, this sorrow, this unsuccessful outcome. It looked like it's going to be a positive one, despite it. Some type of comeback. Wow, Spirit. So all over the place. I'm stuffing the card. Yeah, look, dang, look what it made me stop on. Number 11. Intuition. Stress, burdens, overcoming it. Whatever that loss was, is going to bring in some type of positive new beginning. Yeah. I don't know. This looked like you're going to have some type of a positive. It looked like somebody could have been stabbing you in the back. But I think you done learned some type of lesson. Some type of lesson was learned. Because you got 10-10 here. That's that Kundalini rising. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of feeling worn down, beat on both ends, boo. Physically and mentally. But I think when it's all said and done, this is how you're going to be, boo. Shouting to the heavens. Overcoming. Some type of testimony. And again, there could have been an actual loss here, and it could be a gathering. It could be a lot of grief going on. Oh, Spirit said I'm telling the truth. I do see some type of spiritual ascension, though. Now, the High Priestess does represent, you know, the 5D, I want to say. I look like justice is coming down. Look at all those cards. All that indicates something so positive coming. You're moving forward to justice, the truth. They look so promising. Now, Temperance is over here under chaos and conflict. I think balance is coming in that regard. And it's right here on this Ace of Pentacles as well. And this King of Pentacles and this announcement. Like, it's almost giving me protection in regards to your prosperity. Now, something could have been on hold until you cleaned some type of situation up. Yeah. As I'm saying this, look at this. Right here on Chaos and Conflict. And the Hermit doing some self-reflection in regards to self-love. Somebody may have needed to get the heck out your life. Or people. Something. Yeah. They say some type of restriction. Yeah. Because you wasn't seeing something clearly. You needed to bring something into balance in regards to relationships. You was putting your energy into the wrong thing. Relationships. This could be any type of relationship. Person, place, or thing. And you know, sometimes people burn bridges. Sometimes the pain is so unbearable until that bridge needs to be burned, so they can't never come back. Alright, Spirit, give me my last 3 cards. Yeah, look like you're moving forward. 2 paths. In regards to these friendships, this loss, this lifestyle, this behavior, whatever it is. Something about expanding your mind. Calling judgment on it. Something about working on yourself. Then you got the 10 of Pentacles on the Sun card. Something in regards to work. And something could have been done behind your back. Yeah, but I think you're going to overcome it. You're going to see the light on something. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Be mindful of the contracts, the invitations that you enter. Because this could be an ongoing battle. But I think you're going to see something clearly. Yeah, somebody's curious about something you do. And this could also be some delayed news. Something is going to come to the light. It's almost like somebody could even be speaking to a community on your behalf. But I think it's in regards to something with care. Yeah. And that could be the Most High paying attention. But something is going to turn around, boo. But somebody's watching. Your finances are curious about it. But I don't think they're going to be successful. Yeah. Pay attention. That's what I want to say. Pay attention. But let's see. I want to pull 1 card. Who is this that's curious about their finances? What is this? These last cards about? Jealousy. I told you somebody's watching. Yeah, somebody in the shadow. About money. I told you, boo. I don't know what it's about. But you got some guaranteed success. Is a temporary problem. For a lot of y'all, there's somebody in the shadow. Yeah. All right, boo. That's your message. I'll see you on the next one.